Welcome to this edition of What's in the Box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Yeah.
Now, some of you might think, I don't know what's in the box. And some of you might get the handy hint that it might be somebody we know that's in the box this week. And it also might be quite apparent to everybody because everybody's been waiting for this to drop in the post. Literally, we're going to do what's in the box without giving it away, but I think we may have given it away, but we'll see. Welcome to the show. My name is Phil Gillen. I'm head honcho at Eastern Film Fans, and my co-host and co-collaborator, Jamie. Introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, I'm Jamie McDonald. I'm a reviewer at Eastern Film Fans.
Yeah, and we do the thing with the t-shirt. So this week I've got the boss. Yeah, baby. The boss.
This one is pretty awesome, mate. It's got yesterday.
Yeah, well, obviously, tops it. The Eastern Film Fans t-shirt is the best in the world. But I've got the big boss man himself, the boss. And I brought him here as well. He was in the cabinet. He was waving at me. He wasn't. He was doing that. And I thought I'd bring him out for this special occasion of this. But you know what we should do? We should actually find out. And it's a big box. There's a surprise. We should find out what's in the box. And I think we have to do the drum roll. So drum roll, maestro, please. And let's find out what's in the box.
Box, everyone. Here we go.
What's in the box, man? What's in the box? I'll tell you what's in the box. This beautiful.
How did he, Bruce?
It's that big. I'm gonna be careful with it. This beauty from Arrows, and I will say there is a slight bump. I did have a look and I didn't see it earlier, but there is a slight bump. So they need to package it better. And there's a few people that have said it, so I'm saying it now. They do. I've had a slight bump from mine from Arrow. But look at the gorgeousness of that. Okay. This artwork, right, let me come out right out the gates from Tony Stella, is some of the best I've seen, and I've seen a lot of his work, and it's quality. But this, my friends, is absolutely bloody marvelous and gets the Bruce Lee seal of approval. Jamie, what do you think?
Now, let's actually go inside.
Shall we open it? Let's have a look. I haven't opened mine because I literally got it. And but Jamie's got his. He's going to open it for us, as you can see. And yes, let the unboxing commence, Jamie.
Now, I love this, right? So you got.
God damn, it looks good.
That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is the best. This is the completest dream of a Bruce Lee box set. It is absolutely fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, I love the artwork on it. I mean, Tony Stella art blows me out of the water. You know, he paints his stuff. This isn't digital. This is, handcrafted. This is a craftsman is best. Look at the box set, right? We pull it out. There's still inside that. Yeah.
Move that to the side, and we're going to give you a view.
That's it. So limited packaging, commission artwork by Tony. There's a 200-page hardback book in there, which is fantastic. There's 24 lobby card reproductions in there. There's 10 glossy photos and a reversible quad poster. And we haven't even got to the discs. I mean, that's just like jam-packed full of stuff. You know, we've come a long way from VHS pirate copies trading hands in 1980 something or other. I think it was what we had to get the Mandarin cut, which also is on here. We'll get to that, but look at that. It's a thing of beauty.
Something quickly here. We'll give like a little view that I haven't done before and try it.
Go for it. We're going to get a bird's eye view in a moment of the other side of this lovely box. So he spins it around.
There's the postcards in the back of it. We'll have a look at them as well. I just think it's absolutely fantastic and deserves all the attention that it's been getting from fans.
Fantastic.
Everyone's got involved with this.
And top down, yeah, it is a fantastic collaboration of a lot of people that come together to pull this box set, and yeah, it looks fantastic. We're gonna have a look at the bits and pieces inside there, I'm sure, now, just to see what gorgeousness we've got. Gorgeousness, gorgeous, but I can see some of the lovely cards already. So I'm sure we're gonna get those out. We've got, look at that big boss though, isn't it magnificent? You know, I've got a soft spot for the big boss. You know, Bruce will verify that. But look at the artwork. You got the original inside, and then you got the lovely Tony Stella on the outside. And that is the 4K.
We'll do a wee close up of the special features as well, because there's a lot on these discs. Everything
Yeah.
is to the brim.
I think that's the Bruce Lee one. So this is the quickly the normal cut. There's a Mandarin one as well. After that, we'll have a look at that in a moment. But on this one, it has got the Return to Thailand new documentary produced by Matt Routledge, exploring the original filming locations. So that's my go-to on this disc straight away. But there's obviously also commentary as well. Brand new commentaries on there. David Dress does one, and Brandon Bentley does one. Good man. Along with interviews, but Return to Thailand is my pick of the mix. And once again, there you go. There's that lovely art
last night.
Yeah. That we talked about.
I watched this last night, and then I started. I'm going to leave the documentary until tonight, and I've never seen this look as good. The 4K, the depth, the colors, everything, absolutely fantastic.
Next one is the Big Boss of the Mandarin Cut. Now, this is the one that I saw as part of the Fighting Spirit at the cinema, at the Mockingbird Cinema, on the big screen. The Mandarin Cut, 100 minutes, newly restored English subtitles. Yes, this one was my go-to straight away. I wanted to see it, so this is fantastic. It's got the extra scenes in from the Mandarin Cut. Again, it's got the lovely artwork at the front of it, simplicity at its best, and yeah, I think everybody was really excited about the Mandarin Cut. On this, it was one of the highlights of the whole box set, I think, for sure.
Put that one away.
That's lovely artwork.
Some special pictures on that one as well.
Just show that front again from the Mandarin, the front cover of it. I just like the simplicity of it.
Perfect.
If we turn that over once more, there you go. Yeah, it's striking. Striking. Love that.
Right, next up.
Look at this beauty. Again, it's the artwork, just blows you away, doesn't it? I mean, it captures the essence of the film as well.
Oh, definitely.
It like I say, it's fantastic. We've got commentaries on there again. You know, I'm drawn to the Brandon Bentley one again. I'm gonna do that. And Jonathan Clements is on there. But yeah, there's a Legend of the Dragon documentary on there with Tony Wayans as well. So there's some bits and pieces. There are archive interviews on there, but you know, it's Fist of Fury. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to look fantastic. Saw it on the big screen, and it does. Trust me. Extras on there. Go through those, but yeah, it's fantastic. And again,
the big screen tomorrow at work.
Yes, you're going to see a big screen tomorrow at work, which is fantastic. Turn it over one more time. Take a look at that. Digest that. Look at that beauty. That's just blows me away. Love it.
Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, isn't it? I really love that.
Man's dream. It really is. It's just like
Way of the Dragon. Way of the Dragon.
I saw this one on the big screen. I saw this a couple of weeks ago in work, and it's the best I've ever seen it look.
Yeah, mate, I saw it. Same. We saw the same going around, aren't they? In the cinema and stuff. Fantastic.
It's kind of style filming that he did for a lot of it. So it's kind of the purest kind of quality one anyway. but it stands out.
It's the Hong Kong theatrical cut with the Japanese cut kind of branched in. It's pretty special. Um, and again, there's plenty of commentaries on there. This one, Frank De Jong and Michael Worth, as well as Brandon Bentley, so that will be worth checking out as well. It's just got a plethora of documentaries on there, archive interviews are on there, but you can plow through a disc and spend the entire half a day just going through the film and the features on there. But then again, look at that fantastic artwork.
I haven't
Yeah,
touched
got the
the,
Bruce Lee seal of approval.
I have not even touched the surface of the box set, and I've been delving into it since I got it.
Yeah, just it looks fantastic, doesn't it? And then your friend and ours enter.
End of the Dragon
Enter the dragon.
included just to make the box set more complete. I think this is the version that was released for 10 years ago. It's got.
Yeah. Beautiful. It's true.
I think there's a 4K version of this getting released
Yes, there is.
September, and I think it's going back into the cinemas as well. Around about the same time.
Yes, it is. There's another one doing it in Birmingham at the Mockingbird as well. Again, that's coming back round. There's plenty of featurettes on that. There's plenty of, again, documentaries, interview, archive stuff. But you know what? 40th anniversary. Yeah, it's always great to see Into the Dragon on Blu-ray. You've got to have it as part of the set. It's part of what it is. Beautiful it is. There is a hardback book in there. There's some posters and some cards. I don't know if you want to have a look at any of that, but the hardback book is at the back. This
is part of the booklet,
which is a bit fantastic. So that's the Bruce Lee hardback book, which is a weight in itself, but there's some beautiful, stunning pictures within it.
This picture, there's exactly making a
film notes.
You're not going to touch the surface of this without going through it, go through it yourself, because it's some amazing stuff on it. And about the transfers and everything else that we've done as well. There's no artwork in production credits, special thanks. Everyone that's involved in this, like I said before, deserves.
Yeah, I think the 200 pages. Andrew Statton's in there, Dylan Chang, David West, James Fowler, Walter Chow. There's a few, Henry Blythe. A lot of people have contributed towards this. From the featurettes, from the extras, there's been a lot of hard work, and a lot of people, like I say, have come to the party to support this, which is fantastic to see, because it is a thing of beauty. It is, and I don't say that lightly. It's got to be probably the best box set we've ever seen, or certainly the collection, from a Bruce Lee point of view. And like I say, we are scratching the surface, so to speak, on this, because there's so much more to it than what we've just mentioned. And to that point, this is a what's in the box of two halves, because we're going to come back and do the Game of Death, because there's that much on the Game of Death ones as well. It wouldn't be right just to rattle through them. So we're going to do the Game of Death in the next episode, to do it justice. And we're probably just going to pull out a few bits and pieces that we feel should be part of your viewing pleasure right at the beginning. But as you can see, it's a fantastic looking piece of work, and you know what, you just want to hold it a lot and just look at it. I do, and just cuddle it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing, Jamie. It's a beautiful thing. I love it.
I'm just laughing because my missus says, "Are you cuddling that Blu-ray again?"
Yeah, we're cuddling Blu-rays. We don't care. I have no shame in the fact that I cuddle my Blu-rays. Right. moving swiftly on, we have to get to the point, and let's do it now. And let's talk about it. Let's do that segment of the show that I like to call "Is it suitable for Jacks?" Right. And the brief answer is no, it isn't. So you'll have to go to bed. But thanks for tuning in to find out, and maybe next time. There definitely is something, I'm sure, at some point this year will be suitable for Jacks, but at this moment in time, it's not suitable for Jacks. Although, in saying that, I did watch Bruce Lee's in the films at the age of 10, 11, 12. So, world's your oyster. Don't tell your dad. Right. So, what will you watch? What will you watch? Apart from Bruce Lee, which is, I think, I'm going to say, what will you watch? And Jam's going to go, well, the whole entire box set of Bruce Lee, which is probably what I'm going to do as well. Let's make no mistake. But yeah, you're back and forth. But to be fair, there are a couple of other things that come out and we wanted to mention and we haven't done so. So I wanted to, and honorary mentions too. And I know you've got it as well. So first one is the Blonde Fury herself,
which is awesome.
Yeah, Lady Reporter, Blonde Fury, Lady Reporter, which has got some fantastic fight scenes. Yeah, that Vincent Lin fight scene on the ropes at the end is just fan-dabby-dozy. I love that. And this was cult. This is like cult classic. It was one of those where, it was hard to get hold of, hard to track down. It was going for mega bucks at one time just to get a video CD, which is before DVDs, kids, at the time, let alone a DVD of it. They were going for astronomical money. So for it to come out and be released is fantastic. It's come out from Eureka and stuff, and yeah, it's a cracking little film. It doesn't gel all nicely together as a film, but the action sequences, you got Cynthia Rothrock. Love it. Have you seen it yet, Jeremy?
I did. I really enjoyed it. I've never seen it before.
Yeah, exactly.
Cracking. A lot of people say that the story is a bit lacking and everything else, but I enjoyed the fight.
Enjoyed it. Exactly, and that's what it's all about. Sometimes it's about finding out about these things that come out and do it. So on my recommendation, he bought it, so I was in trouble if it wasn't really good. But you're right, it was good. It was good, Jeremy. We liked it.
The story's fine. It's simplistic. It's there to drive the fights.
Yeah, exactly. Drive the fights. That's we just want Cynthia to kick ass, and she does.
Excellent. It's someday. The transfer is fantastic. The sound is great. They did a really good job of it. As usual, Eureka done a brilliant job on this one.
And the only other one I've got that I want to mention because it came out and stuff from Bruce Lee has eclipsed everybody and everything, so nobody really cares. But I do. Tragic hero and rich and famous, Chow Yun-fat, bit of Andy Lau. Now, it's like a heroic bloodshed kind of shoot 'em up and stuff. I still love it. I bought it because I've upgraded my DVDs that I have up on my shelf there. And it's a fantastic watch. Again, Eureka bringing this out, and fair play to them. Chow Yun-fat does a fantastic job, and I can't wait to revisit. But obviously, it's going to go in the to watch pile. We'll have to revisit. We'll have to probably do a segment called Phil's to watch pile, which is probably about as tall as me. Yeah, exactly. That's tall. That's how tall it is. But because of all the Bruce Lee I've got to watch, I suspect that will put it on the to watch list for a considerable amount of time. So that's what will I watch and what will we watch. Anything else from you, Jamie?
Nothing else from me. Enjoy Bruce Lee. Dive into it. I couldn't wait to delve into it. Bruce Lee is the man. There's a reason why he was influenced for 50 years. This is just a
it's fantastic. It's so good to get a release. Like, it's so great to talk about it. And I hope the fans appreciate it, I'm sure, and he'll get new fans just on the back of the box set. But that's it from us. We'll do part 2 whenever we drop part 2. But from what's in the box and from me, Phil Gillen, it's goodbye, and it's goodbye from Jamie.
Goodbye from me. Everyone take it well.
Yeah, stay safe, be well.